But yo, and this man, the fight was so intense. Bladders are busting open, solid, like bathroom breaks all around. Jeez, man. Wait, what match are we getting right now? Are we getting grand finals?
That's it, grand finals, yeah.
Get ready for the
Man,
next
like
battle.
All right, here we go. This is it, the rematch.
Round one.
Dang, Tiger Mask was like, I knew he was gonna kamikaze. Oh, I'm gonna say my famous action phrase. Talk that shit. That's all I gotta say. We back at it. Glaciating versus OblivionWing, looking oppressive. You have to imagine Oblivion sitting real freaking hyped up right now, real excited. Oh God, yo, Jesus Christ!
Oh, he went for the auto block. That was sick.
Round two.
No, this auto blast stuff scares me, okay? When I start seeing that when the freaking Paul just kept putting holes.
Oh man, that's it. You're just waiting.
Please.
Attack on though.
So these electrics in this game be feeling crispy.
Yeah. That's why Mishima was impressed here because their launching ability was so good.
Round three.
No, that wasn't it. You have to talk to that wall, buddy.
I'm not having that.
Listen, I don't make mistakes.
Glaciating 2, OblivionWing 0. That's it.
That was oof. Yo, Glaciating right now, picking apart Oblivion.
Bro, with punish.
Tag out. Get out. Out of there. Abandon shit. He was about to break that wall.
Kazuya with a throw.
Kazuya looks so freaking fun in this game, man.
Neutral play going on here, Miguel and Kazuya.
Ugh. Out with it. Ugh.
Oh, yo, this might be it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Woo. Oblivion saying, yo, I'm gonna wait. Don't you think I'm asleep? Don't you think I'm asleep?
Alright, combo here for Oblivion. Glaciating down 2.
The hell, sweet? You gonna do it again? I knew it. Get blocked. Try to get some wall. Couldn't get it. Yo, put him into the corner. That was just not want any of that. You get booty.
Right.
Alright, Glaciating first.
I was gonna tell you, Frogman, just put L next to OblivionWing, and then put W next to Glaciating. Only because, you know, I just want them to know.
Oh, you got the extra bonus? Alright, Glaciating first on the board here.
You want to do that first to 10? Yeah, like I said, whoever wins the first to 10 gets $25. So I'm down to do that.
Yeah.
Real.
Yo, fight session was good. Yeah, these matches have been amazing. Okay, amazing. The storylines they are building. Yo, I'm excited for next month. Yo, next month need to hurry up and get here.
Facts. But we're gonna have our UK tournament, so
Get ready for the
I might
next
be a
battle.
main man, and I'm gonna see if he wants to participate.
Yo, and the funny thing is that you think like the US boys are scrappy? I had them UK folk and play no games. No games.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, where are we gonna go?
I definitely will be watching that first attempt. I will definitely be watching that first attempt.
Alright, first hit by OblivionWing.
It's gonna be tough for OblivionWing because he has to reset the. He has to win 6 straight games pretty much.
Great movement here by Glaciating. Alright, tagged in Miguel, got caught on that tag.
Oh my god, that open.
Hot kick Kazuya. War break. Ooh, missed that hop kick.
Round
Electrics.
2. Fight.
Tags and Devil Shin. Oh man, that's it. Del knocked out. OblivionWing on the board.
Hey, what's up, player 2? Thank you for tuning in.
Joe Player 2 in the building has officially joined the room.
Alright, that's it. Glaciating. Got some damage going
Oh,
here.
no,
God.
damn, man. You didn't convert off of that? Like,
Oh,
you
this
could
might
have
be
killed
it.
him.
Man.
Yeah, he's like, alright, whatever.
Right, you saw that? Like, you just sidestep you?
Sidestep. Got the combo going. Glaciating down about 60%. Miguel on the screen. Ooh, his rage is going down though. Man, sidestep Kazuya once again.
KO.
Oh my goodness, just
Get
one
out here
hit.
checking.
What are you gonna have? Oh man, that's it. Watch your toes. Double chin.
God. Good duck.
Just some patient.
Oh,
Yeah,
you saw that
yeah.
punish?
He's
Yeah, that
like, boy, I'm watching you. He said my eyes is wide open.
KO.
Alright, both of these guys are playing against the wall. Devil Jin taking a pile of damage, and that's it.
Lucky box.
That's going to be 2 Glaciating, 0 OblivionWing.
Play 2 out here. Nice. Tic Tac. Tournament
Oblivion
2, a
Tic
proper
Tac
Tekken game.
will
Unlike
be
the garbage most Tekken players play nowadays. Dave?
He takes this next game. He's going to be the big winner. He will be number 1. OblivionWing will be
So,
0 dose.
okay, so this is how the money's gonna be broken down. $90 goes to first place, 45 goes to second, and 15 goes to third.
Ooh.
So, Storm Kicks gets 15. Whoever wins second on this gets 45, and then whoever gets
Get ready
first
for the
gets
next
90.
battle.
So,
Alright, guys, this is for all the beans right here.
that's it. So, OblivionWing needs to come back and do like a good
Round
standing.
1.
Is he tired? Are we feeling sleepy? Or are we gonna make another comeback like we just did moments ago? That's what I want to see. Call this man the comeback kid if he does it again.
Okay, we're gonna punish that whiff right there.
Oh my god. Jin's kicks, bro. Little long leg kick.
Both of these guys playing very patiently.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to play a Jin. Because you don't want to force anything. You just want to make your openings. Oh my god, where you going?
Kazi on the way in. Electric 314.
Oh my god, I thought you were going out the window.
Oh man, I thought that was gonna go. There you go. He knew. He
Oh,
knew it was
sidestep.
Get out of here.
Devil Jin back on the scene.
The patience.
Round 2.
Oh,
Glaciating's about to be feeling this one. Good job finishing that. Let's go.
Alright, OblivionWing. First round. Hell sweep.
Oh god. I really thought he was going to do it again. I would have fell for it again.
Sidestep, yeah. Man,
Oh.
great bad block.
Oh damn! Crazy.
Oh man, yeah, right into that.
Oh, why did he tag out?
Oh my god,
What was
why?
he doing? Why did he?
Yo, you gotta commit.
Yeah, you gotta literally, you gotta commit. You said it just right. There you go.
Oh my god.
That's it. It's 1-1 apiece.
Yeah.
Yo,
Go
literally.
CD.
Oof.
There you go. He didn't stand up right away. He didn't get picked up.
Alright, little bit of movement going on here.
Mhm.
Helping each other.
Oh my god, healthy.
We're gonna,
Count forward two.
that bounce combo.
Yep.
Got it that time. This is
That's
dangerous
it.
spot for OblivionWing. Glaciating up 2. If he wins his next round, he's
This
gonna be
is
the grand
10 points.
That's it.
He's at match point glaciating. What is he gonna do? Let's see.
See that?
He jumped over the
I
upward
refuse the
door.
way you did that on purpose. I refuse. I cannot.
Wow. That was crazy.
Oh!
Put all the
Check.
pressure
That was-
here.
Your head. Your face again. Check
Try
your
to get
face.
him.
So put your
Step in.
hands up.
He's like, I'm in the corner. What can I do? What can I do?
There we go.
Pat mode is initiated at this moment. This is not looking good for our hero at the moment. You getting your leg checked. You
Oh,
probably
no.
doing, oh my god. Oh,
Panicking.
Oh,
He's panicking. He's trying to get hurt. Let's see what he does. Oh, he taunted him.
whoa.
He taunted. Oh man, you have your winner. Glaciating is the winner of the first ever Tekken Tag Tournament Revival Tournament. So,
hell yeah. Let's go.
3-0. Wow.
Those were good.
3-0.
Those were all such good matches. Oh my god.
So everyone out here putting on a performance, but Glaciating stayed dominant throughout the entire tournament. Jesus.
So yeah, just do me a favor, guys. PM me if you don't have a PayPal or you want to do Cash App. It's up to you guys. If you guys are watching the stream right now, bring in Storm Kicks and Tiger Mask for the exhibition. But before we do that, I want to interview Glaciating. So hold on, let me just give him admin status real quick.
Glaciating, come on down. God damn, man.
Yeah, man, those were solid. And you know what? You got to think too. This is a game people haven't really been able to play that often, and everybody was still that on point. Even if they say that they were a little rusty, they were still that on point. You know.
Listen, yeah, like the sidestep electric. Okay, man. Sidestep electric in this game. Like, again, you know, more or less of the time, everything kind of like stays the same most Tekken games, but to keep that kind of agility, that execution in this game, to me, shows what kind of caliber players we're dealing with, right? Like, you know, and that's why you have moments where, you know, we have like people feeling prideful about, you know, their play in this game, is that, you know, there's a lot of love. People that are playing this game to this day have a lot of love for this game. Okay. So you see passion like Tiger Mask, you know, and his rival, bro, like things like that, like they show. Damn, you know, player 2 is going up. I see you.
Yeah, so we're waiting for Glaciation to come in.
I will tell you, player 2, like the reason why people don't go back to Tekken Tag is it's not easily accessible to go back to Tekken Tag. If they literally brought out like a DLC copy, or if they said, hey, this is on Steam now, like people would easily go back and you would have a bigger fan base than you've seen. But, you know, there's still a lot of growth for Tekken for the future. You know, the developers are doing the best they can with what they got. You know, it does look rough out there, but at the same time, you know, two different flavors. You have two different flavors of Tekkens. You can play Depression Session Tekken Tag 2, or you can play, you know, I don't know what to call Tekken 7 at them. I'll leave that to interpretation for the viewer. But, you know, there's different flavors for everybody. Like they even heard that Pakistan, they still rock Tekken Tag first Tekken tag.
Oh,
So
know that.
like, yeah, like so people like they again you have ways.
So Glaciating's in here for the interview. Sid, you said you wanna do the interview, right?
Yeah. First and foremost, so shout outs,
All right.
congratulations, Glacian, for being first to win this big tournament, the Tekken Tag Revival Tournament. How you feeling?
Thank you. It was fun. I like this game a lot. It's pretty
cool. Oh yeah, it showed. Tell me, like, how long have like you've been playing this game before this tournament? Like before this tournament even happened, how often do you like find yourself playing this game on a frequent basis? You would think.
How often do I get back onto this game?
Yeah,
not too often, honestly. Like maybe once every 2 months. This is probably my first time in 2 months.
Holy moly!
Let that be shown that this man is already conditioned. He's champions conditioned already. Okay, I like that. My thing is that what was kind of like the strat kind of going into it? Like it looked like you had a good knowledge of your opponents moving through the tournament, right? So like how did you kind of like get your mind to kind of like think about like these are the right punishes I need to do? Like, have you just fought that many people that time, or is it just more of an adaptive thing, you think?
Yeah, I played a lot of those dudes before, like Storm of Kicks and Jerry. We played a lot, like back when Tag 2 was out and Tag 7 wasn't. So it was just a matter of seeing if they still had those habits.
Got you. And then you just pretty much like the Apex Predator, aka Randy Orton style. You just you pick them apart one by one. I get it. Like it's nice. It was definitely showing. And like, would you say were you fatigued at all? Like it was a long tournament.
A little bit. Not too much though. I played for longer. Tag 2 death matches lasted forever, so I'm kind of used to it.
Got you. Is this your first tournament that you've won in Tekken Tag Tournament 2?
No, I don't think so. I didn't win very many because I was bad at the game before Tekken 7 came out. That's when I started actually like getting decent. So it's one of the first few Tag 2 tournaments I won. Yeah.
You're solid. You're very good. Very good.
Played this game for a little bit now.
Jeez.
Still like new, but like
Gotcha.
4 or 5 years.
Jesus. That's love. That's real love. I think my last question for you, man, is obviously there's going to be more future tournaments coming up. You now are the first champion, which means you got yourself the title of King of the Revival right now. Will you be defending your throne maybe next month when things start getting down? Like,
yeah, if I can make time for it. I like playing this game, of course.
Good.
Bet. So for the people out there that kind of felt a little iffy, a little salty, you'll have your chance. Maybe. If he makes time for you. He doesn't have to, because he's champion now. Right.
Can I chime in and ask a couple of questions?
Yeah.
If you don't mind getting?
Yeah.
All right. So when you were playing against OblivionWing, and I saw that you adapted like really quickly when he was doing like up 4, and he wasn't like respecting your plus frames. Like, what was going through your mind when he was just doing it random?
Well, he's not very confident in like his defense, so it was just a lot of aggressive movement to try and force him to do something, which is why it was so quick for grand finals.
Yeah.
So it was just a matter of like actually punishing what I saw on the screen after that.
Yeah, no, like you adapted really quickly. I saw that. So it's like, like as soon as he did the first up 4, and you saw that, you stayed back, you played a little bit from range 2 and 3. You wait for him to whiff something, and then you launched him for it. Like that transition to Jin was actually really smart, because you can use moves like forward 4, standing 4, down back 4 to keep him out, which was an amazing move. So like I commend you for that. I mean, I wasn't expecting to see the Miguel Jin pick. I'd never seen that team before, so It was really amazing.
Lore wise, it makes sense.
what to expect,
Like
for sure.
I was like, I mean, lore. I was like, okay, well, it has to fit because like story plot.
Frogman, you don't have any questions for Glaciating or no?
I don't really have any questions, but I do want to put it out there that Glaciating has been battling with the greats like Rip and Anakin and all them. So he's been in contact with them. So he does have uh some experience under his belt. So I wouldn't put it past him that he would have won the tournament. So I was actually expecting glaciating and Tiger Mask, but it was an upset, and that's the beauty of the tournament. Things
That's
don't.
right. You never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
I have a question. I have one. I thought I had a question, but like I thought my last one was my last one. But I have a bonus one. Obviously, there's some salt in the room. All right, like between Tiger Mask and who was it again?
Stormer Kicks.
Some of Kicks.
Yeah.
I guess it's like a two-parter. The first part is, do you think that the salt is justified between the two, kind of mainly with the Julia and the playstyle that was had and stuff like that against Tiger Mask?
I don't know what Jerry said, but I can only imagine because he's always not liked how that man plays.
Ooh.
And JC is not a fun character to fight. So if he wants to play him, he could play him. But that salt is not going to go away for that character.
Oh, and we're a little bit of latency there.
Oh, can you hear me?
It's a little choppy.
Yeah. Headphones, you got some?
And I think I forgot what the two part is, but that pretty much answers my main question.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Glaciating, for participating. Hopefully, we get to see you next month. We really appreciate you coming to play.
Yeah, thanks for hosting stuff like this for the community. Is super cool.
Yeah, I mean, I host a whole bunch of offline events in New York City, so whenever you come out, man, just after this whole shit blows over, like I'll host you and I'll house you and everything like this. You come out here and play at NLBC for Tekken 7 if you ever decide to come.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep it in mind. And thanks again for hosting. Hopefully, I'll be here next time.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
My phone's kind of
Later, champ. Later.
All right, later.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Alrighty, so I got OblivionWing in here because I wanted to interview him. OblivionWing, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I bet you have crappy quality because I have a phone.
Nah, it's all good, man. Most of us are probably using our phone in here. I'm using my phone right now with headphones.
Okay.
Yeah, so you had a hell of a run, man. You got put in the losers and you came back. So how did you feel about that?
I mean, I was lucky to beat Stormer Kicks, I guess, and Glaciating. I already knew Glaciating was good. I've seen him multiple times before, so it's like if I lose, I can't really be mad, I guess. But it's like all I got to do is I haven't played Tekken Tag 2 in over a couple years, so I mean, I just went to practice for like a couple hours and just tried doing stuff, I guess, to get back into it.
Yeah. So in the grand, when you first went against Glaciating in the first match, I saw that in winners finals, you came back, you had him up 2-0, and then he switched to Jin. Like, what went through your mind? Like, you were playing against his Jin.
His Jin. Actually, the Jin isn't what I'm scared of. It's just the fact that like the Miguel when he gets a good poke game going, I know it can be really frustrating to deal with, but. I mean, I like playing Miguel as well, so I should have seen this coming. I didn't really think about much about it, I guess.
Yeah. So my
7 Miguel.
Yeah. So my main question for you is, you went against the Storm of Kicks, and you were down 2-0.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I want to know, man. Like, what happened to give you that fight or flight? Like when you saw. In that moment, it's like, listen, I need to adapt. and I need to come back.
The frustration of his gimmicks. He kept rolling. The bomb
gimmick.
roll and the JC roll was making me frustrated, so I just kept hell sweeping him to make him stop, and then he stopped doing it. So
my
all right, I'm gonna
God.
make him play me.
Oh,
He just went straight into playing me, and he didn't like that. I could tell. Like I would sidestep one of his moves and just get electric and free damage.
I had to add on to that. Like, so are you trying to tell me that you got the spirit of Tiger Mask on your side? Like, to go ahead and demolish this man the way that you did? Was that Ultra Instinct that we were just with?
Yeah, I think I did. I was like, damn, I could tell he wasn't happy when I saw he wanted to run back and then he got beat again. I was like, all right, I guess it's my turn. And then I was getting frustrated myself. I was like, okay, I forget how stupid Julia can be in this game and in 7. So it's like 50-50s constantly. So I need to be more wary of everything. And then I just became like more aggressive, like more aware. And then I became more aggressive after I made him stop.
I can really see, because like the focus was there in the beginning of the matches, but again, I don't want to say gimmicks too much, because I'm not that familiar in the tag 2 in the system. I'm familiar of 7, and if she's similar to 7 as she is in 2, then I get it, and that can be highly frustrating to deal with, getting the wrong guesses and stuff like that. But the amount of focus that you did put in the composure that you kept was unforeseen, which was like which is why to me it's one of those big storyline matches that we're glad that's captured and recorded. Like,
it takes me sometimes, like in some games I can adapt fast. If I get it's weird because I feel like if I get frustrated I can do better at times, but if I'm playing someone like really good, like Glaciating, it takes me a bit to adapt. That's why on the last game, like the grand finals, it took me a bit to finally like understand that he's just really just poking me out. So it's like, all right, well, yeah. I'm probably gonna lose this one, but I'm not gonna be mad about it really.
You're a young one. You're young, man. You're still learning. It's all good.
No, see, that's his manager right there. I want you to hear his manager right there telling him, like, yo, he's all good. It's all good. Like, we get him next time. We get him next time, champ.
Cool player.
Hit him with the Rocky Balboa, like, yo, Rock, you're a wrecking machine.
He's an old school player that plays with like Tasty Steve a lot and all the time and Slips, yeah.
See, like the fact that there's a lot of these players that play with the Titans, the gods themselves, and like they got that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it's so amazing to see this play. In 2020, no less, the world of Fallout right now, and we're getting some amazing action from the ancient times. You know what I'm saying? Like it's amazing to kind of see it come to life in this form. So like, I have to thank you for like even putting on as much as you show as you have for all of us.
Yeah, it made me feel good to come back again with like better movement than 7, at least in my opinion. So it made me feel better.
How old is Glaciating?
How old is Glaciating? I don't know.
That's actually a good question. Damn, we should ask.
I would just say this. Age don't matter, because if you get whooped, you get whooped. Don't matter how old or how young you are, your ass still got whooped. No, I'm just playing.
Like a year younger than me, I think.
Yo, hit him with the claps too.
Yeah,
I'm just like, God damn.
What?
Nah, but I really enjoyed this, but it's
very good.
It's not over yet, because we still got Storm of Kicks and Tiger Mask, that money match.
Yeah. Man, Tiger Mask, so he was done, man. He was so salty. It was great though. I'm glad I avenged him a little bit then.
Oh man, you have no idea. I swear to God, I thought he called you up on the phone or something. He was just like, look, we're gonna do this together. You and me. Tag team it up. I'm gonna tell you what to do, when to do it. You got this. I'm just like man.
Like, what's the tag? What's the tag, bro?
I lost the first 2 games pretty badly, especially the one on Heavenly Guard, and I was like, oh, he was really taking control, so I had to stop him.
Final question for you, boss. obviously we got we're gonna have another one of these amazing tournaments next month.
Yeah.
Glacian's obviously the champion. He's sitting pretty with the title. Do you think there's going to be a need to kind of lab this out, or is this? Or do you think it was just this wasn't the night?
No, it was definitely me not being well aware. That's definitely true. Like it took me like the first match I was more aware, and the second one I was just like, yeah, you could tell he was more comfortable because if you're in winners bracket in Fran finals, you're gonna feel better, playing through. So he's gonna definitely feel better about it. So I'm the one who has to make the comeback. So that, and I already know I've got to take the time to understand what he's doing. Probably like hit up the game some more because honestly I don't play often anymore. So.
Bet. Well, I look forward to seeing the comeback kid make another comeback as you've done. We now know that you have Ultra Instinct on deck when ready. So I'm excited. I bet the people is excited. So I look forward to that shit. Thank you so much.
All right. Yep. Thanks.
Yeah, we appreciate it.